I have been a big fan of Xenoblade for like 7 years now. I didn't have a Wii, so I had to play Xenoblade 1 on my 3DS. But then I got a Switch, and like one of the first games I got was Xenoblade 2. And I am madly in love with them. So as soon as Xenoblade Chronicles 3 was announced, at first I thought it was a hoax. I thought I was being pranked. I thought something was happening. I just paid it no attention because I was like,
yes, it was secretly a gigantic troll by me.
yeah, so I didn't believe it at first because I was like, no way. Because I was even surprised they did a Xenoblade 2, especially so early in the Switch's life, because Xenoblade, it has a following, but it's not well known. Or at least at that time it wasn't. I thought this was a joke, but then the teaser trailers came out, and I lost my shit. Here is the direct, which will go into details on like gameplay and stuff. Vic, I mean, not that you don't care, but you don't care as much as I do. So you're just here to laugh at me freaking out, and I'm here to freak out.
All right.
I do have my Shulk amiibo here with me for good luck. You know, I pat his head. I pat his head for good luck. And I'm very excited for this.
Dummy.
Hush.
Bruh. Okay, when did Alfred Hitchcock start getting into H.P. Lovecraft?
You were all talk when you left here, but you've nothing to show for it, Dee.
Oh, spare me, P.
We should have sallied forth in the first place.
Surely the turn is mine.
Dragon Priest from
I believe
Skyrim.
it's my
Being like,
turn next.
Honestly, you make more noise than the rabble at a feast.
Bro needs some chapstick.
Even if you did stop its
Lotion.
raging flow, it will soon.
he got that
burst
lizard
through.
skin.
Well, then, let us see how far the flow brings.
Okay,
them
but
this
is this
time.
another?
I love how they just ripped off the ethereal bad guy with a bunch of evil minions from fucking from the
Yeah.
Full Metal Alchemist.
I'm just thinking
Also, why the
though.
hell
Is
these
this?
assholes look like fucking Power Ranger villains?
You right. Oh my god. But I'm just
Why
thinking.
did they have the
Bro,
why they got the Darth Vader helmets, bro?
they actually do look like stormtroopers. I'm just hoping they have another villain that is ridiculously handsome for me to simp over again.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Then I think of tomorrow.
Need
and
them
the
bad
dreams of
guys.
Yeah.
Will I see the same faces when I wake? Will I
The
even
same
be around
faces.
to see them?
So you're basically just calling out anime style. Alright.
Get ready. Now, the enemy is before
Get ready.
you. Chase
Robot
them
bitch.
to the ends of the world.
Okay.
Unchecked, Ouroboros will leave this world.
So
to
the
ruins.
Empire
You must be
J
erased.
insert Empire JPEG is just trying to take over the world now. That's the rule.
This is reminding me more of Xenoblade 1 with the mech theme.
Dude, why is every last fucking anime game have to have the Empire JPEG in everything?
And you made it true.
The evil Empire JPEG coming in to take over.
Late 10th term.
I swear to God, after World War II, every fucking
3 more months.
story has to have like shoe in for, or every anime story has to have shoe in for fucking like, or like high fantasy anime story has to have the shoe in for Imperial Japan. I swear to God.
Okay. I'm hoping so bad that this one has a good romance plot like Xenoblade 1 and not whatever the heck Xenoblade 2 did.
Think about how many lives it's cost. Annihilator is starting moving!
This is bad news.
Oh, not pawns. Let's go.
Want to live and learn. So don't give up yet. This will buy you some extra time. Use it. Stop this! I don't want any of your time.
If the world holds our lives back, I will.
Bayonetta look at
These
us.
are our lives here. They're not
That's
just
not bad,
toys
though.
you can just play with.
What was that?
Epic.
It is fate.
Many have tried,
And now we're back to the Alfred Hitchcock.
but none
bullshit.
have ever managed to escape its flow.
Okay, why do these assholes look like villains from fucking My Hero Academia?
What is it they need to stay alive?
I swear to God, all anime
Water?
characters have the same like design
Food?
makers. Like there's just some like you know how people like talk about like the deep state and control the world. There's this like select cabal of elites that just control all anime.
Taking each other's lives.
Oh, oh,
with the
Jesus
taking
Christ! Okay.
flames becoming your own in turn.
Hell yeah,
Okay,
bro!
yeah.
Let's use their souls. Let's just churn them into.
Serious Xenoblade 1 vibes right here.
Nations of Kevis and Agnes and their grisly conflict stand in contrast to its natural splendor.
Good guy
All
powers
this
that don't use
killing
the
for
souls
sake
of the
of
dead.
filling one's own flame clock.
Can't believe it.
From the moment
I love how
of
they
birth,
have the designated bad guy.
fighting is all the
Well,
people of Ionios
I mean-
learn. Their fate leads to
Well, I
It
mean,
seems
like,
they're both
designated
destruction.
bad
trying
guy,
to
like, you
achieve the
can-
same thing.
You can
Their
clearly tell
lifespans are a mere
what the
10
obvious
years.
bad guy is based on the power.
Surviving on the
Like they're like
battlefield,
machine guns.
fulfilling that
Like the ones that
10-year
use
lifespan of
cool
service,
light
and receiving a
lasers,
homecoming
and then the next
ceremony
one
in
is like
front of their
super
king
dark,
is
evil
the
looking like
highest
soul
honor.
magic, where they just suck out your soul and eat you.
What the hell?
However,
Sacrifice yourself
many
for the
never
goth
receive
woman.
this honor as they fall in battle,
Sounds like your type of deal.
their souls evaporating into the beyond as the melody of the off-seers plays.
Yeah, and we just like to steal their souls real fast. It's real tasty.
Delicious
Gonna use it
souls.
for power. Could you imagine if like the
In
afterlife
today's
exists
presentation,
and your
we'll
soul just gets
introduce the
taken up?
world of the
could
Xenoblade
eat.
Chronicles 3
Like
game.
you're like,
and
yes,
follow the main
there is life
character's
after death.
adventures.
I will not be ended in horrific entropy, and then just
Ooh,
Bye-bye.
okay,
Countless comrades have lost their lives thanks to this filth.
I think it's amazing how
What do you think
there's
it's like
probably
for
so
us?
many main characters they have to
Friend after
specify who are
friend.
the main characters.
Yeah.
You steal
Like I have
everything
a
from us.
bad feeling for the plot if that's what's necessary.
It's
6
going to be good, I
soldiers,
promise.
3 from Kevis and 3 from Agnes were
Okay.
commissioned to take part in a special mission. Both parties, filled with mutual hatred, draw their weapons at first, but when they encounter a mysterious figure, they shelve their distrust and resolve to work together.
Because now, kids, you share a common destiny. They'll hunt you constantly, relentlessly, without rest. There's one place that might give you a chance. Sword March. The land pierced by a great sword. Our city.
All
Defeat the
great
real
souls.
enemy and restore the world to order.
Very
This story focuses on these
unoriginal
6
plot.
characters.
This is what
excuse
we're
you.
meant to do.
Are you
Descend
really
on the
telling
voices
me
of the
that the
departed.
like
Is an
Romeo
Oxyr's
and Juliet
purpose.
type shit hasn't happened like a
Well,
billion
okay,
times?
okay, but it's gonna be different. Trust me, there's gonna be a plot
This
twist.
is Romeo and Juliet, but there's more than just 2 people.
Oh my god,
Wow.
shut up.
I've thought about this a lot. About what I can achieve. What I'll leave
Wow,
behind.
I
That's
can
okay. That's
see.
literally just me, Nia
If
2.0.
anything, we should be
She even uses
questioning
the same
all that we
weapons.
thought to be true. Differences.
They
are
were
all a
so
matter of
lazy they
perspective.
couldn't just like
The truth
make a
is,
new character.
she's
For real.
terrified. She needs someone to tell her that everything will be all right.
Now fugitives of both Kevis and Agnes, these fate-defying hopefuls journey to learn the truths of their world.
Okay, bro. You really need to like give out the whole plot.
Well,
Their role is to
I'm sure they're
convey
not
the Queen's
spoiling
directives to
anything.
the colonies, along with handling admin and decision making. Our colonies regard each other as enemies. But if the consuls giving the orders are the same, it means
That these guys are mega suspicious?
I
Mega
suspect
sus.
they may be more deeply
The
involved
cabal
in
of
this
ancient
mission.
elites. Amogus! Amogus!
No,
That's a
shut
really
up,
good game.
please.
Fate.
Stop. Stop.
Our fate.
Moogsus.
Shush.
Real sussy baka stuff right here. Time to get vented, bro. Or not get vented. Time to get.
Keep it together now, Mimi.
What the fuck is
Hey,
it?
look! There! Mimi, look! It's water! There's an oasis! Water?
Jewels. Water.
Let's just hope it's not a mirage.
Shoot her. Shoot her. That's the vibe I get.
Oh my god.
Australian
Ionios
heroes.
is host to various
Yeah,
landscapes,
girl.
all filled with
Well, that's
surreal
beautiful.
geography to explore and diverse wildlife to encounter. Like the lands they inhabit, the wild creatures here range from docile to dangerous.
Monster Hunter rejects.
Some creatures make no
Jesus.
secret of their ferocious tendencies, so keep caution in mind. You'll also encounter the soldiers of Kevus and Agnes, who continue to fight throughout the land.
Very
Colonies
interesting,
serve as
very
the base
engaging
camp for both
animation. I
nations.
can't believe it. That looks so cool.
Hush.
Looks super
At the
duper
heart
cool.
of each colony is
You're
a
gonna fall
variety.
in love with it.
These are mobile
Definitely very
bases
interesting.
and devastating weapons of war.
Yo, that shit literally looks like the redesign for the fucking
Seek
Pokemon.
out these colonies to shop.
The
You're
like,
right.
God Pokemon. For the record, that shit was a fucking atrocity.
Yeah.
Horrific. Like, imagine just taking away all of the originality of each of their designs and just replacing them with a single fucking bullshit. God, I hate it. I hate
Holy
it. I hate
crap.
hate it.
God, the
Modern
whole
anime.
affinity
Of the
chart.
lives of Noah and his
Jesus.
friends at these rest spots, founding colonies and throughout the world. Use collected materials to cook.
Yo, cooking?
Craft gems to strengthen your
Wow,
abilities.
they're finally putting you where you're supposed to be.
Oh
The
my
kitchen.
god.
To me, I think the fund is useful.
And discuss information you hear about from residents to take on new quests.
That might be interesting.
Explore every corner of these fields as you seek out new encounters. Breathtaking scenery,
Just tips off.
valuable items,
I've had enough of this bullshit.
and ferocious monsters. Enjoy
Ferocious
the world and
monsters.
fulfill your wanderlust at your own pace.
Whoa. Oh god.
No way they actually.
Yo.
No human being on the planet is
locations
going to
you
be
visit
able to
are
actually
saved as
do that, for
landmarks
the record.
that you can quickly select
No way.
and travel to.
Like, that's physically
which makes
impossible.
traversing
You're not going to
this
be able to do
giant
that in
world
real
more
life.
manageable.
So, if you,
Well,
any of
is
you
this
think
real
anime-
life?
By
If any of you
enabling a
think anime is
navigation
real, you're
feature,
stupid.
You can set a course for your
Rude.
next destination without fear of losing your way.
Wow, you really think
Oh my god,
anime
I
is
need
real?
this so bad. I
There are
always
plenty
get lost
of
in
other
Xenoblade.
features that will help
That's
you in your
actually a
adventure,
good ad.
such
That's
as
a good
the ability
addition.
to change the time of day
That's
to
a good idea.
encounter monsters
That's
that
cool.
only
Although
appear at
I'm
specific
surprised that they
times.
didn't do that when like Witcher 3 and a bunch of other places did that like 20 years ago.
Yeah.
Well, maybe not like specifically that, but like Witcher did that like 20 years ago,
Yeah.
sort of. At least on their map.
Lance! Draw his attention for me.
Uni!
Cover fire!
Batting it out.
Leave it to me!
Tile! Zena! We need you too!
Understood.
Just say when, guys.
Thanks, everyone.
And this.
I'll count down from 3. 3,
Jesus Christ.
2, 1. Let's go!
Draw your weapon when encountering an enemy to seamlessly enter battle.
Something for you!
Make your approach to
Seamlessly
attack
enter battle.
automatically. Then, harness powerful abilities
I
called
love how
arts to
definitely
strive for
interesting this
victory.
animation is. You know, like
It
it's very
is.
Arts have a
Don't
variety
get
I
of
me
love,
abilities.
I
Some
love
can throw
watching.
opponents off
I love
balance.
watching these very,
Inflict
very,
more
you know,
damage
very
based
powerful
on where you
movements.
attack from,
Oh.
or heal allies, to name a few.
You know this one by heart.
Each art is assigned to a button, making them simple and easy to execute. Each character takes on a specific role during battle. Attackers excel at damaging enemies.
Okay, so DPS.
Defenders block enemy attacks and draw their aggro. and healers can restore HP to keep you in fighting shape. Each character playing their role effectively is a key point to battling. You can freely
You have
swap the
7
character you control
characters
at any
and
time.
not 7 roles.
Well, that's the thing is, the previous 2 games, you can only have 3 in your party at a time.
To activate a combo and
so I'm
gain
actually really
advantage.
interested in this.
Get the enemy
And
off
now
balance.
you can just have more people.
Knock them to the
Yeah,
ground.
like if we can fight with 6 people,
Launch them
it
into the air,
actually might be a
then
little easier.
smash them down. Stringing
Crazy.
together successful combos
okay.
is quite satisfying. You can link multiple
Quite
arms
satisfying.
and
Chain attacks.
to devastate enemies.
To devastate enemies.
Deal heaps of damage at once
I
and
remember
let
chain
nothing
attacks.
stand in your way.
I love how very like realistic those animations are. You
my
can
God,
really
stop
feel like
it.
they're. You definitely feel like they're just slicing through when they don't even touch them. Like, you know, you love those super like engaging where it feels like you actually have force and movement. No, not really.
I'd love to see you do better.
What is it?
An icon just popped up.
I mean, I
You
probably
okay?
could.
Yeah, sure.
I mean, I could at least make it feel like you actually look like you actually hit them.
Yeah,
Instead
yeah.
of
I'll watch you design
Only
a
one, not
whole ass JRPG by yourself.
Huh? He's lit up like a sparking
I mean,
light
it's
bulb.
not hard. Most
I've never used this
JRPGs
kind of
are
blade
just
before.
copy pasting the same thing 20 years ago.
Techniques I can
Sure.
use with it are flashing before my eyes.
Each
Yo.
character in your party has a class that influences how they battle.
Don't know how this is even working, but cool.
Each class has its own attributes.
Oh,
Sword fighter.
original? But you
Lead
all
the
have
fight with
swords.
This well-balanced
No,
attacker
they don't all
class.
have swords.
Okay, like half of them have swords.
Evade attacks and unleash powerful counters. Medic guard.
Beyblade. Da, 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 da.
Restore allies' HP and
Also, I
strengthen
love
their
how they have the
abilities from a
mercy staff.
position of safety.
Stormy Sky. Efficient healing.
A gigantic
Tactician.
dragon.
Disrupt enemies and support allies.
The kid
Using paper
who
talismans
makes a
called
bajillion
Mondo.
airplanes. Or paper airplanes.
Heavy guard.
That one kid in class.
Wield massive weapons to defend allies.
Oh,
and
we
draw
found the guy
enemy
who has
aggro.
who's gonna just really
Ogre.
pulling out the backpack in class.
Crush enemy defenses with massive power. Your class can also be changed to match that of your allies. Spend
While
time
you were
learning multiple
studying
classes for a
math,
well-rounded
I was
team.
studying the blade.
Experience earned on the battlefield
I am a
increases your class rank
Katana
and lets
lover
you
for
learn master
87.
arts, a set of
Katanas are
beneficial
the
arts
greatest,
that can
even
be
though they're
added to a
actually
different
pretty shitty.
class.
I can't wait
With
for all
master
of the
arts,
other
even your
Xenoblade
defender
fans
can
watching
take a
this
moment
to come
heal
at
their
me.
allies. The more arts and combat strategies you wield, the easier it'll be to blaze through battles.
Also, I love how they had like they stole the gigantic blade idea from fucking Final Fantasy. Final
Also,
Fantasy
by
7.
combining compatible arts, you can unleash fusion art attacks that combine the effects of two arts into one.
Live fiercely, die spectacularly. That's how I want the battlefield of my life
I
to
may
be.
die spectacularly.
It's just that, as a mechanic, you can't start getting moody just because something's broken.
Now we see real Nopon potential,
Robot boy.
Maybe it's impossible for one Nopon.
but not for two.
Damn, bro. When you're mixed race and you end up having that weird thing where like your skin has to mix up.
Doing the same as everyone around you, it's always the same outcome.
Oni, fucking
Following the playbook to the
schoolgirl.
letter is hardly a strategy.
Whoever goes up against me, they're getting crushed.
I like this guy.
Brave
I
residents of Ionios
don't know what
called
you're talking
heroes
about 'cause
can
it's
lend
loading.
their arms and aptitude
God.
to your team as a 7th party member. Only one hero at a time can assist on the battlefield, but you can swap
It's
them
back
out
to
as you
loading.
see fit.
Hold on.
Heroes also bring their own classes to your team. Guardian Commander. Turn the tables with boosted abilities.
Oh my
when
god,
things look
that
dire.
looks so stupid.
Enforcer.
Rude.
Unleash more
Wing
critical
hair,
hits
dude?
for
Really?
higher attack
That's so
power.
dumb.
War Medic. Heal party members and
War
bolster them
Medic.
with various buffs.
He looks like if someone made an anime drawing of Junkrat.
These are only a handful of classes that heroes bring.
Did they
Your
really
party
just do the
members
same
can
model
take
like
on
3
any
times?
of the
Oh
hero
my god.
classes as they become your allies. Recruit more heroes for a growing combination of classes and arts in your party.
Cat girl moment.
Choose to don a class's look, or keep your current outfit. Find your fashion and
Oh my
fight
god,
for
there
the
are more of
future.
these wing people? That looks so... Ah!
What's wrong with it?
Can you imagine having... It looks stupid.
No, it doesn't.
It looks stupid. Yes, it does. First of all, that makes no sense. No one is going to like grow wings on their head, alright?
Well, no one's gonna grow cat ears on their head either.
I mean, that at least makes sense because cat ears can be useful. At least on the head. Like, fucking wings on the head that are useless? No.
No,
You don't see a fucking butterfly grow wings on their head.
They're
How is it
aesthetically
useful?
pleasing.
That doesn't make sense. There are other less time-consuming, like whole-ass tiny appendages. Whatever.
I felt her thoughts.
I am
Or maybe
the
her
samurai.
memories. There were so many, and then they were a part of me.
I am the emo. It looks like one of the bad guys
By
in
joining
fucking
together in
Naruto.
battle through interlinking, two characters in your party can fuse into a
These
fiercely
monsters
powerful
legit
Yo.
look like
known
Power
as an
Rangers
Ouroboros.
villains, dude.
Hold on, this is awesome.
Here are the character pairs that can interlink.
Edgy samurai. You know who he looks like? He literally
Yo.
looks like that one edgy
Transform into
samurai
this
in
fierce
fucking
infusion by interlinking
One Punch
during
Man.
combat.
That's exactly what he looks like.
Clear out the battlefield by using mighty Ouroboros arts before
Look
time
at
is
him.
up and
Tell me he does not look like that guy.
This is actually really cool.
It looks like fancier Pokemon. Or I guess more realistic Pokemon.
Yo.
Like this legit looks like Arceus.
Selfish how? You know what I mean. Every time we
When you have
interlink,
so
they're the
much
ones taking the lead.
when you
So
got
it feels
radioactive
great.
hair coloring,
Oh my
bro.
God.
I just want to do more. Like, pull my weight. You know? Lance, come with me!
You know,
I'm all set!
Despite being a single body, the Ouroboros is controlled by only one of the two characters. Swap between them to modify the
oh my
form
god,
and
this really
arts
is
of the
Power
Ouroboros to
Rangers.
fit
They
your
can
profile.
combine their powers. This like 100% reminds me of like
Earn
when I
points
was
in
7
battle
and I
to
used
make
to
the
watch that like
already
dinosaur
powerful
Power Ranger
Ouroboros
show,
even
and they would just like
stronger.
combine into cooler dinosaurs and shit. That's exactly this.
I'll make it count!
Ouroboros can also take part in chain attacks with the rest of the party.
Chain attacks.
Now to finish it good!
Oh, and you know what this is? This is literally just fucking this is literally just like Steven Universe. They're doing little fusions.
Yeah, for real.
And they're fighting monsters. They're fighting like two, and they're two sides in a massive conflict, with one being a bad guy and the other probably being the good guy.
Oh my god.
And yet, we all share
The only real
will to
difference
live.
is that like they're sort of
Until
doing
now, I
it
was
slightly
afraid
differently.
to take that first step.
I mean, they even have like the
I can do
like unhuman
Not
type.
like-
Well, okay, that sounds racist,
We
but
can
like
afford to go
the unnatural skin color type shit, like how like Garnet looks really red.
I love how you
Like,
just
you
said,
know-
okay, that sounds really racist.
I'll keep going.
But I mean,
Well, my
still, or like how
flame
like
still flickers
and
with
this
this
is
light.
fucking purple.
But I'm gonna change. Both
Huh.
me and this world.
And they're literally fighting monsters. It would be so funny if the monsters all had gems inside of them. That would be so great. Oh, and there's also like a ruling class. Xenoblade Chronicles 3. We ripped off everything we could find.
Oh my god, no, it's very unique. Look, look.
Very unique.
Expansion?
Broaden the world of Xenoblade Chronicles 3.
You're really gonna freak out over fucking new outfits?
Yeah,
New
yeah.
outfits.
Brand new
Outfits
story
are like
scenario.
3 of those. 3 of those.
Okay,
First of all,
but I love
you're believing
aesthetics.
too much.
Xenoblade Chronicles 3
You're
is
believing in it
compatible
too
with
much.
amiibo figures. Tap any amiibo to
Oh my
acquire
God, amiibo
helpful
figures.
in-game items for your adventure. Tap the Shulk amiibo to change a character's sword to appear as the Monado.
Oh my God.
When using Noah's sword fighter class.
I literally have my Shulk amiibo right here. He is ready.
Oh God.
Xenoblade Chronicles 3 launches July 29th.
I'm gonna need money by then.
Have fun.
Yeah, hopefully I can get a job.
Yeah.
And enjoy your adventures in the world of Ionios.
In the world of Steven Universe.
Shut up.
Nintendo.
Okay, that was
This will be $60 literally only because it has Nintendo on it.
Well, it's gonna be more because I want the like limited edition.
Nintendo moment.
Nintendo moment. Yeah, I'm super excited for this though. It's like I said, it was like Xenoblade by itself, it was a good game, and like the people who knew of it liked it, but like not many people knew of it. It's like I put it up there with like the Zelda series. That's how much I love it. Those are like my 2 favorite video game series. They're tied. I can't pick one. But like Zelda just has way more of a larger following, just more people know about it. So I was so excited when they made Xenoblade 2, and honestly, if that was where they stopped, I would have been okay. But then when they remade Xenoblade 1, so now more people have access to it and like more people can play it, and it's like, oh, okay, well maybe we'll get this like to be a thing. Maybe this will become like a big thing. People will hear Xenoblade Chronicles and they'll recognize it. And now we get Xenoblade 3. Ugh. And it looks so beautiful.
I just realized that those little Kirby looking things that go meh 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 meh.
Yeah.
It really just ripped off the little creatures from fucking Final Fantasy.
Oh my
Let
God.
me find them real fast.
You know what? We're gonna play this game and you're gonna see how good it is gonna be. You're gonna eat your words. You hear me?
Sure.
Alright, well, that's it for now.